With an unquestioned ability to both inspire and innovate, Pat Riley established a legacy of success that rightfully has him regarded as one of the game's greatest coaches.
Miami has won! Miami is NBA champs! The Heat have won it! We're NBA champions! Kings to the hill!
And while his resume for winning championships from the sidelines earned him a much-deserved spot in Springfield, the greatest praise due may ultimately be reserved for his work as a builder of a championship franchise. Since arriving in Miami 20 years ago, Riley has engineered an endless array of blockbuster deals that have instantly and continuously placed the Heat in contention. Never afraid to make bold moves or usher in sweeping change, Riley has, on so many occasions, dared to dream big. Where others see obstacle, he sees opportunity. When things appear to perhaps be at their worst, he is at his unbelievable best. His plans take shape where most stop dreaming because he is, and always has been, a visionary. And now he has done it again. Into a situation that many perhaps saw as hopeless, he has once again infused hope, and not just for this season, but beyond. In assembling talent at two of the game's most critical positions without sacrificing a single instrument of its core, Riley has proven once again that this franchise and its fans need not wait to get great. And so, as we enjoy the seemingly endless fruits of his labor, let's once again elevate our appreciation for a man who has proven equally adept at both assembling and inspiring championship cultures. Peerless Pat Riley, the ultimate architect.
Anybody figure out a way when they losing to continue to come back. Anybody can smile doing winning. Anybody can be a great person, happy to be around when they winning. But how are you when you're not winning, when things are not going your way? What kind of person are you? So, you know, this is a time that really reveals your character. This is the tough times, to come in every day with a smile and to want to lead every day, and to not just be a bad person to be around when you leave here. It's obviously a few organizations that's dealing with body blows throughout this season, and we're one of them. And you just have to try to keep chipping away as much as possible. And you don't quit until the time has ran out on you, and it hasn't ran out on us yet. For whatever reason it is, we still right in there in the fight, in the battle. So as long as we still got some time on the clock, we're gonna keep fighting.
Warm and beautiful Wednesday night in Miami as the Heat look to win 2 in a row at home for just the second time this season. And that's what's needed in a playoff race where every game matters. Welcome inside the American Airlines Arena. Tonight, the second and final matchup between the Heat and Lakers.
So we talked this morning, Dwayne, a little bit about the association with going to the backcourt with you. You guys, again, another 100-point game. Coach always says that it's the defense that's going to have to drive it. But for you, your offense in the fourth quarter has been second to none this season. What's your objective coming in?
Well, first of all, Coach is right. Defense is what's going to win us games. We was terrible in the first couple of minutes of this ball game. We picked it up a little bit in the second half, but third quarter we was great. And offensively, we started to learn each other a little bit. We getting some easy baskets in the fourth quarter. We put the ball in my hand and Dragi's hand, and let us do the work. And we got big guys that can catch the ball, guys that's catching and shooting. So we feel comfortable with the offense now, a little bit better now.
Now that we're in your month, March, are you recognizing the potential for the slide you all can have every single night, anywhere from 7 to 10, due to wins or losses?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, it's a tough race right now. So, the only thing we control is the games that we play, and they're coming rapidly. So we got to do a good job of taking care of the games that we're supposed to win on our home floor, and even if we go on the road. So it's not going to get any easier. It's going to be a tough grind all the way to the end for the next 22 games. But, like I said, this is the fun time of the year.
How connected are you with Hassan now on the floor? And by the way, we're seeing you're connected in that ear over on the bench, making sure young fella holds on.
Yeah.
But just describe the expansion of the connection.
Well, first we had to get a connection, and I started off just throwing all lobs to him. And then I had to get comfortable with saying, okay, I have it, but the lob is there, but I have it. So it's just about, mixing in, being aggressive sometimes when I come out the pick and roll with him. And then in other times, throw it back to him, or throw it up where no one else can get it. So I've done it before playing with Shaq, so I'm just trying to remember it again, and it's coming back.
You said this morning that you're not focused on the all-time scoring list till you get to around 20,000 where you want to go, but you did pass Dr. J today. You have to recognize that, no?
I mean, of course, since you brought it up, Dr. J is someone who, you know, when I first got to league coming in at Converse, that sat down with me, you know, talked to me about, you know, numerous things. So for me to be in a class with a Dr. J, it's mind-boggling all on its own. So I'm thankful for it. And Dr. J, I'm sorry, man, but I appreciate you being there to set a bar.
D-Wade, thank you for the time. We appreciate it. Congrats on the win.
No problem. Love.
First quarter, here's D-Wade. This is going to be a rip and finish. Listen to this right here. Sploosh, sploosh. Oh, that's getting it done to start the game. And then the Dragon in transition.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, wait a minute. Did we go slow-mo? That was ridiculous.
Ankle snapper
Whoa,
right there.
my goodness. Dragic had 8 in the first half. Dang critical, though, early in this game.
He was. Good ball fake. Look at the reverse lamp right here on the ball movement all the way to him in the corner.
Dang. Just going to pull up and just schwaggles. He had 15 points in the game. Let's go to the backcourt that you love right now more than you love cake. That is Dragic and Wade doing it. And now the Dragon looking for the big man who uses 2 hands all the time, by the way. Either rebounding or dunking, you're going to get 2 hands.
He gets to the open area, too. His hands are soft. He kind of always pulls it in. It was a perfect target for a guard on the move. Guys love playing with Hassan Whiteside because he finishes it when you give it to him.
You mind if we stay above the rim right here, John?
Sure.
Lynn Clarkson. Jeremy Lin had 9 assists in this game. You want to see another one? South Florida resident, wise financial move, Carlos Boozer. Get it done. You didn't know how he was giving it all up
giving
here,
out
baby.
tax advice.
That's what I do, baby. When you owe as much as I do, you have advice. 28-25 Miami after 1. Second quarter. Here comes Bees. Bees going to go baseline. Crunch a munch. Fritos go with lunch. Come on, let's keep doing this now. Lynn, back in my highlight. Not quite Lynn's sanity, but getting it to Davis. He used 2 hands as well. And then Wes Johnson. Come on. It must be jelly because jam don't shake like that, John. There's a little more advice for you. Slashing and floating. That's Ellington.
Too easy at the rim. No shot blockers at all in that first half. Contesting. Lakers getting on top of the basket.
Lakers won that second quarter 26-18, even though the Heat were just going to get out of there. Dragic gets the tough layup. Nice runner here. Little off the glass from D-Wade. More Dragon. Weaving. Working. Getting it done. Not the easiest first half. D-Wade, 3 of 7. Goran, 3 of 5. And then, ooh, nice action there.
Hesitation from the wow.
I'm messing around. Let's go to the third quarter. Because it's time to work right here. Heat trying to create some space. That is nice D-Wade. Cleveland Clinic team play of the game. Whiteside first with the block, all right? Now we're going to throw it down. Touchdown. Heat. And listen, I can tell you this is a touchdown because Whiteside says so. Okay. Now, keep an eye on Whiteside. I promise you. We're going to throw 2 in the air. Come on, put your hands up. Yeah. And now, Udonis Haslem getting in the transition game. D-Wade looking. He's finding UD getting up, doing it. Come on, Udonis. I see
Running the lane well. A no-look pass by Wade sets it up. UD always runs the floor with his head up to catch those passes.
The Lakers, though, they want to stay in this one. They're going high percentage. Little pick and roll action. Up the hill we go. Ooh, scoop that baby up in there, didn't he? Now he's spinning it, spinning it, spinning. Oh, that's D-Wade doing it. Can I see this one again? Yeah. Okay, so he's just one spin. So, you know what you're getting when it happens. Lakers, though, you know, I have a feeling whoever cut this highlight is a Lakers fan. I'm just going to go out on a limb. My goodness, there are a lot of Lakers in this thing. Bernard. Here we go. Trifecta, you betcha, Lynn doing it. You still think he's got all that Nike money? I bet he does, man. That was a boatload. And then, oh, the Dragon found Bird. Come on. Free fly. It's a 3-point game. This thing's still nip and tuck as we head to the fourth quarter. Wes Johnson from Lynn. Johnson with 12 points in this one. right. He told you about this bench, man. They went out there and did it.
Got it going.
Led fading away. Did he have a dozen, too?
He did. He had a dozen, making those pull-up jump shots and then picking apart the Heat with those passing.
I'm glad Bernard would let the Heat back in the highlight. They won the game. Here comes Wade with the turnaround. He had 21. And then open up and say, that's three delicious. One of two going in. We know we're going to put that in. Bernard owed the Heat fans a little something. And now Whiteside. Rejection. One of his 4 blocks on the night. Clarkson had to deal with that one. And now, making it a 1-point game. Hill, he had 13. It's 93-92 Miami. But now the Heat are about to put the finish on this one. Wade. Oop, nasty. Cram it in the boot. He went back and got that one, John.
He really did. Full extension. Right-hand tomahawk crusher. Whiteside rolls as well as anybody in the league right now. What a target he is for the lob.
We just violated replay
They did.
laws right there. 18 points for Whiteside. All right. Seriously. Bernard, meet me at my desk after this show, okay? This is ridiculous how many Lakers highlights are in here. Everyone knows you're a Lakers fan. Come on, Whiteside, put Bernard in his place. That's right, 60% shooting. That's the good side of Whiteside as the Heat are victorious. And by the way, Bernard, you call the Lakers bus driver and get him out the building. My goodness gracious. Man, I'm glad they won't play them twice in a year.
On display here, he did a great job of continuing to defensive rebound and then finish at the basket. At 18 points, continuing to get on top of the rim and scoring points in the paint, which is what the Heat need. They need easy baskets. That's something they've lacked throughout the season. He's given them a big shot in the arm in terms of that category. And I thought his defense in the third quarter turned this game around. Look at the shot blocks right here. He got the Heat out in transition, got them some easy baskets off those blocks, had 4 blocks in the second half alone, and was a big factor in having them get out in control and then finish the game. Look at the friskiness right there, too, the big man.
Solid control, though. Had that fire, let it simmer, get to the line. You concerned at all with the free throws right now?
I think it'll come around, Jax. I mean, many times we see these big guys shoot a low percentage. What I like is after the air ball, I thought he finished pretty strongly, actually, because what you don't want to have is get the reputation as foul him hard, keep putting him on the free throw line, then he begins to lose confidence in taking the ball to the basket. Communicate and really play together. Dragic, let's start with him. I thought he found Wade again in rhythm, made the game easier. Look at the way he sets up Whiteside on the penetration. His ball handling and his ability to cause the defense to collapse is just so effective. He was scoring the ball. He wound up finishing with 21 points, had 6 assists. Played so aggressively, again, pushed tempo and made the game easier for everybody else. But we can't forget about this man, too. Number 3, he got it going. Also passing the basketball and finishing. He wound up scoring 25 points and had 6 assists, got on the glass, too. Both these guys were really, really good in terms of their overall production. Scoring, assisting, rebounding, really leading by example what the Heat needed here this evening.
Look at this right here. 46 points, 12 assists, 9 rebounds, 5 steals, 2 blocks, 2 guys. Fine graduates of Thomas Jefferson's institution. That's true. Love that. Honor code, I love that. That's my favorite part of Virginia. Once again, the final score, 100-94. If you'd like to catch all the action again, tune in tonight at midnight or tomorrow at noon at 9 a.m. as we replay tonight's action presented by your South Florida Honda dealers. This has been a presentation of Sunsports, your exclusive home for Miami Heat basketball. For Erie, the coach, Will, Ron, John, I'm Jax. Good night, South Florida. We leave you now with a final take. Stuck it like a FM DJ.
Yeah. It ain't gonna stop. Ever. Never gonna quit. Ever. It ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop. Never gonna quit. Better stop the clock.
I'm bossing like a rock star. I'm gleaming. You're flossing like a wannabe. You're dreaming. I'm tossing you a bone. Better go fetch. I'm laxing in my great big black long stretch. You flex so hard, but you're missing the muscle. Claim you got flow, but you're missing the hustle. Feel the skill. No, there's no lack. feel the deal. Pockets never black, what?
It ain't gonna stop. Ever, ever. Never gonna quit. Ever, ever. It ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop. Never gonna quit. Better stop the clock.